I'm going to say something very controversial. One of the best things to ever happen to Israel Adesanya is Alex Pereira coming to the UFC, hunting him down and beating him. Because again, people were forgetting, they were starting to just get used to easy beating everyone. And also his fighting style was just becoming boring. You could tell that he was not hungry anymore. But now you see a difference easy. Someone he's got the fire he had when he started. Why do you think that is? Because now there is actual challenge for him. Ever since Alex Pereira beat him, he became hungry again. He came back. He was locked in. He baited Pereira and knocked him out. Till this day, he's the only person to actually not only beat Pereira but finish him. And it wasn't like one of those TKO. It was a knockout. Pereira was out cold. Probably woke up thinking, has the fight even started? What just happened to me? And that was one of the best comebacks in UFC and MMA history ever. And I feel like these type of things keep on happening to Izzy. He loves anime and everything. But I feel like he's chosen for this type of stories. Like, imagine someone hunting you down from one sport to another on some Thanos type of timing. And now he put himself in another narrative. And everybody, like or hate Izzy, have to admit that Izzy is a superstar. Everybody is at the edge of their seat, just waiting for the fight against Displaced. I don't know if Izzy did on purpose or if he's just like a genius. But he put himself in that narrative because this fight is bigger than fighting. It's bigger than the UFC. It's bigger than all the merch that's being sold. It's two men, two cultures, two ideologies, two ways of life that are clashing. Two ways of life that are clashing. Who is going to prove that they are right? Is Dricus du Plessis the real African? Because he didn't choose to be the descendants of colonizers, but he was bred in Africa, even though he's white. One could say that he's African, and to me, I would say in spirit he's African. He's African, because at the end of the day, we all humanity is the same, you know what I mean? But then him saying I'm the real African champ, I think that's what triggered Izzy. And Izzy is obviously African, he's black, he's genetically African, and he always shouts out his roots and everything, even though he always shows like love and respect to other cultures. I feel like he thought to himself, how dare you, Dricus? So this is about that. Who is right? Who's got the right point of view? And how they're going to prove it is not in a debate. They're going to debate with their fist. And it's got a racial tone to it. And obviously, I'm not really big on the race thing, but Israel Adesanya is like a superhero to me. That's why I'll always support him. But when you look at things objectively, it's 50-50, because you could argue on both sides. You could argue against and for both opinions. Now, look at another example where Israel Adesanya put himself in a movie-like situation. The fight against Anderson Silva. That was like an anime fight. Master versus student. Because Israel Adesanya inspired himself from Anderson Silva. I mean, Anderson Silva is a legend, do you know what I mean? And it was like a passing of the torch moment, do you know what I mean? He passed the flame to Israel Adesanya. It was like a rite of passage. And then it was just emotional. And I feel like this week, this is when people realize that Israel Adesanya is not irrelevant. He matters. He's not like an Alex Pereira where nowadays you feel like Alex Pereira is unbeatable. Now we're scared. We got that tension when Izzy is fighting. It's like, is he going to win? Is he going to get knocked out? It's like he feels human. Before, in his title run, when he cleared the division twice, it's like it was okay, but everything was becoming boring. But now, it's like, ooh, the stakes are high. We don't know. We don't know if Izzy can do it anymore. We don't know if he's going to pull it off. And that's what makes us excited. That's what puts us on the edge of our seat. And I love to see the fact that he's got so many fans. So many fans. Like, people are just coming out and they're just saying, yo, Easy. And sometimes we forget that Easy is a superstar because of all of the Sean Strickland meat riders and Alex Pereira meat riders. They make us forget because they're the loudest. They make us forget that Easy got a crazy fan base. Crazy. And he's a superstar. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, guys. Did you see the new UFC shorts for Israel Adesanya? The yellow flash. That's so cool, man. I really hope he wins, man. Inshallah, Israel Adesanya is gonna win. But yeah, guys, that was it. I'm out. So yeah, guys, it's your favorite YouTuber, Tenam's Goal. If you like this video, you can click here or here, or just go on my profile, subscribe, and there's much more videos like this. And also check the link in the description to help support the people of Palestine. They don't want me to talk about it. Please do show support. And yes, until next time.
قالوا إنها وعد نحن عصبة الأسد فأتاهم زحفنا زائلون للأبد